Good afternoon. James Kavanaugh, Douglas County Commissioner, Chair of the Administrative Services Committee. And thank you all for coming. We're going to make this an extremely quick, possibly record-setting committee here this morning.
Could be.
We have basically one main item on the agenda, the final floor plan of the West Maple campus. And it's a document that we'll all go through page by page here in the next 5 minutes.
That's what I was afraid of.
I'm going to turn this over to the competent people at the table from public property. So Jerry.
Well, just very quickly, this document here is close to being the final construction documents, which will be printed here shortly. We've got a little bit of tweaking to do, probably 98.5% complete. So it's a matter of Mr. Morgan. We're going to meet with Mr. Sleater on Thursday for a final tune-up on his phase. We've met with the treasurer, we've met with environmental services, we've met with everybody. They're all in, like I said, 98.5. So let me just turn some of the updates for corrections over to Al Pavanda, and then he can touch lightly on the West Campus. But we're getting close for both projects.
Good.
Okay, good morning. Well, I'll make this loud.
Just 1 second. We have Commissioner Morgan and Commissioner Duda with us, and representatives of the Treasurer's Office, Corrections, 911, and the Commissioner's staff. And for the Clerk's Office, Constance Meyerberg. Go ahead.
Okay. On the detention center, we bid phase one. It was awarded to the low bidder, DR Anderson Construction. They have mobilized and are starting that work. The phase two part is beginning. What we're doing is documenting existing conditions. That phase includes the complete replacement of the HVAC system in the oldest portion of the building. We can't begin phase two construction until phase one construction is completely done because of the fact that we're shuffling prisoners around between day rooms, etc. So we're dependent on phase one construction being completed before phase two can begin. So we feel that we've got time to get phase two done and out to bid and awarded prior to phase one being completed. On the Fitzgerald home, as Jerry mentioned, we are on the home stretch for sure. We're doing quality control reviews. We're very much on schedule. We're proposing to be receiving bids in early June, and we're anticipating some good competition for that project. It's a really nice project. It's a really good project for contractors through the winter. There's not a lot of footing work, etc. The biggest work is up front is to do the geothermal wells, which will happen in late summer, early fall, and we should be having good weather for that. And after that, it's pretty clear sailing inside for the interior of the project. So again, we're doing pretty good with both projects right now as far as scheduling going, and we feel really good about the contract that we received on phase one for the detention center. We've had good experiences with them personally.
Questions?
We do have one completed portion on the West Campus property, and that's the abatement project out of this home is completed.
Right.
So we've got something accomplished.
That is great. And just to compare and contrast, we have a March 28th West Campus update that shows site investigation complete, programming complete, schematic design complete, and the rest were works in progress. And the May 23rd, today's update, shows those three items complete. In addition, design development, which I presume is this document.
No.
Contract documents.
Contract documents, 95% complete. So we have made progress on two items since the March 28th update just on the West Campus, in addition to the contract award on phase 1 at the Douglas County Corrections. And has construction commenced at Douglas County Corrections?
Not, no.
They're still
Not yet.
working on scheduling.
Okay.
They're going in there tomorrow to measure up windows for the glazing.
Okay.
But technically, they haven't started.
In addition to the completed items on the West Campus, on March 28th, we had site for asbestos abatement, site investigation, contract documents, and bid and awarding complete. And in addition to those, on this document, May 23rd, we have construction complete on asbestos abatement. Okay. So we are on or ahead of schedule. Is that fair?
Yeah.
It's fair.
On or below
Big
budget?
project.
Is that fair?
So far.
I would say we're on budget, we're on budget on phase 1.
Okay.
On phase
Commissioners, any questions?
No.
No?
I have a clarification. We'll receive bids in early July. We're sending the contract out, or the bid documents out early June.
I was gonna ask about that, how they could be open in June if they haven't gone out yet.
Yeah.
And then they'll go out for like 30 days.
Originally, we had.
They'll hit the streets in June.
Yeah.
This is the
Yeah.
phase 1, or no?
No,
This is the West Campus.
This is the
West Campus.
The West
I
Campus.
misspoke.
That's
That's
okay.
all right. Just clarifying for the record.
So give us those dates again.
We'll be going out to bid early June,
Okay.
receiving bid early July.
And Mary Ann Borgeson joined us too, so you have four.
Where is she?
Right.
Oh, there you go.
Wallflower.
Very good. You almost missed the meeting. So we are entering the home stretch here. Does anybody else have any questions on the final floor plan of the West Campus? Presumably, this is available at your office, Jerry, if we want to come up and go through it. Presumably, all the stakeholders have gone through their segments of it, and everybody is fine with.
The last one will be David on Thursday. We already got a result. We're gonna meet him.
Okay.
Final answer.
So what might be good, because we'll do this again in late June, is this kind of a treatment, like we did in the original bond rollout where we had a floor schematic, a one-pager, rather than the architectural drawings, which I'm sure are fascinating.
We do have it. I didn't know what we were gonna get into on this today. but
Well, I don't think we're
it's-
gonna go into any detail, but if we could have that for the June meeting as a handout.
Yeah, yeah.
And an update version of this, that'd be great.
Jim, one thing, when it's appropriate and you think it's good, you know, maybe some of us may walk through that
Yeah.
to see. We don't need to be causing the contractors inconvenience, but when you think it's appropriate, let us know that.
That'd be great. Right? You gotta go, I know.
Yeah, and you
Thank
do
you.
too.
I do too. Anyone
All
else?
Jim,
Everybody's have a wife but me.
Mary Ann, anything?
Jim?
Your fields are too wet.
No kidding.
Claire will give him
Hey,
your
Bob.
regard.
I appreciate it, BJ.
Thanks for joining us. All right. Anything else? No? Good? No? Corrections? No? We're good. All right. So we will be back here the 20-something of June. And I think that's like actually the 19th or 20th is that time. And we'll have that one pager and we'll see what progress we made by then. Other space needs? No. Other business? No. Thank you, we're adjourned.
Thank you.